Ananda lived near Rajagaya, his mansion reflecting his wealth. His storehouses overflowed, yet his heart yearned for more treasures. He feared poverty would sneak into his life, robbing his peace and security. One morning, Buddha arrived at his gate, radiating calmness. Then, footsteps approached, slow and deliberate, carrying an air of calm purpose. It was Buddha, his robes swaying lightly as he walked. Buddha's smile revealed infinite patience and wisdom. He said, "Look at the earth you tread. It offers abundance without greed." I nodded, unsure of his deeper meaning. He continued, "The river flows not with resistance, but with acceptance of its path." Ananda frowned, uncertain how to view generosity as strength. Buddha continued, "Your wealth is a fleeting shelter against storms of greed, not a fortress of peace." Ananda asked, "Master, if wealth fails, what shields a man from despair?" Buddha picked up a pebble, holding it towards the sunlight. "This pebble seems worthless, yet it carries wisdom of rivers and strength of mountains unseen," Buddha said. Intrigued, Ananda stepped closer, his eyes fixed on Buddha's steady hand. "I see a common stone, Master. Its wisdom eludes my greedy gaze," Ananda admitted. Buddha said, "Each evening, reflect upon your deeds, not your gains, but what you have freely given others." Ananda nodded hesitantly, unsure of this unworldly path. That evening, Ananda sat beside his riches, searching for moments of selflessness. He recalled a beggar he once fed under reluctant mercy. He thought of an orphan he clothed with dismissive haste. He listed every act that failed to stem his yearning for more. Buddha visited Ananda again, carrying his humble alms bowl. "What arises within you after reflecting upon your deeds, Ananda?" Buddha asked. "Regret," Ananda answered, his voice low with shame. "I've given little compared to what I've taken and hoarded." Buddha sat under the shade of the banyan tree. He replied, "Regret transforms when accompanied by gratitude for lessons learned, not riches lost." Ananda pondered gratitude but felt distant from its essence. Buddha explained, "Gratitude softens the heart, teaching us that generosity births lasting riches of spirit." Ananda asked, "Master, is gratitude enough to calm a restless soul craving wealth?" Buddha said, "Gratitude removes shadows cast by greed, filling the spirit with light that outlasts worldly treasures." In the following days, Ananda embraced evening reflections. He began appreciating smiles offered by recipients of his kindness. Ananda noticed a young widow laughing joyfully after receiving food prepared by his hands. He observed children playing, their bellies full from meals he served generously. Slowly, Ananda sought joy within moments untainted by greed's emptiness. Buddha returned, noticing Ananda's demeanor radiating peace rather than unease. Buddha said, "Ananda, tell me, what shields your heart now?" Ananda replied, "Gratitude binds my soul with peace once drowned by greed's insatiable hunger." Buddha smiled, his lesson fulfilled. Ananda welcomed the impermanence of wealth, finding solace in infinite treasures of gratitude and generosity. Another day, Buddha walked alongside his disciples near the flowing river, its murmurs harmonizing with the rustling leaves. Each moment holds the potential for awakening, but it requires us to empty ourselves of needless distractions, he said. Ananda bowed deeply, his reverence for Buddha and his teachings flowing through his movements like an unspoken prayer. Buddha paused and called Vasant to his side, holding his gaze steady with infinite compassion. Buddha asked, "Vasant, what do you see as the river carries its burden downstream?" Vasant replied, "The river's power drags everything away, leaving its shores barren of gifts." Buddha nodded and continued, "Now imagine the river flowing backward, returning its offerings instead of pulling them away." Vasant frowned, struggling to comprehend a river that defied its natural flow. Buddha explained, "Greed flows outward, chasing what lies beyond. Gratitude flows inward, filling the heart with unseen riches. Vasant asked, Master, how can gratitude overcome the relentless pull of greed within the mind? Buddha said, gratitude transforms the heart, illuminating what one already possesses instead of mourning the absence of desires. Vasant listened intently, yet he felt his envy like stones weighing his spirit down. Buddha instructed, each dawn, express thanks to the earth, to people who cross your path, and even to challenges presented. Vasant hesitated, unsure gratitude could soothe envy gnawing at his thoughts. Buddha shared, gratitude begins as small ripples, growing stronger as the river's flow embraces its source. Vasant practiced each morning, giving thanks to the earth and sky greeting him with every breath. Vasant expressed gratitude for his teacher's presence and wisdom, guiding his restless spirit toward peace. Vasant acknowledged his envy, seeking to understand the lessons embedded within its existence. Buddha observed Vasant's path, noticing how his mind calmed as gratitude grew within him. Buddha said, Vasant, tell me now, does envy reside within the shores of your heart? Vasant replied, Master, envy has diminished like pebbles left behind by the river's flowing course. Buddha smiled, saying, gratitude is the river that feeds the shores of contentment, eroding greed like waves touching stone. Vasant bowed deeply, his spirit lighter as he embraced gratitude's enduring light. Another day, Buddha gathered his disciples in a quiet grove, the evening sky casting golden hues across the tranquil land. Another day, Maya, a devoted disciple, sat eagerly among the group, her heart filled with reverence and curiosity for wisdom. Another day, Buddha carried a set of clay bowls filled with oil and wicks, their surfaces glimmering with reflections of light. Buddha handed each disciple a bowl, saying, these bowls carry the flame of your inner light. Guard them with care. Buddha instructed, tonight, we walk to the hill nearby. Protect the flame within your bowl from winds and shadows. Maya held her bowl with trembling hands, her gaze fixed on the small wick burning softly yet steadily. Buddha began walking, his steps purposeful and calm, his own bowl radiating the flame's unwavering warmth. Disciples followed, some losing focus as gusts of wind threatened their fragile flames along the uneven path. Maya tightened her grip, her concentration fixed entirely on the flame flickering within her bowl. Buddha paused along the way, observing the disciples, their wicks faltering or flourishing under various challenges. Maya kept her steps steady, her mind resisting the distractions presented by the rugged terrain or encroaching darkness. The group reached the hilltop, their bowls revealing varying states of light, some extinguished, others dim, few burning bright. Buddha spoke, observe your flames, disciples. They mirror your inner strength amidst life's uncertainties and shadows. Buddha approached Maya, noticing her flame steadfast and illuminating the surroundings with quiet brilliance. Buddha asked, Maya, tell me, how did you protect your flame from winds and shadows? Maya replied humbly, Master, I thought not of darkness nor winds. My mind embraced the flame's glow, guiding my every step. Buddha smiled, turning to the group, saying, gratitude is like this flame. It grows when cherished amidst life's storms. Buddha continued, greed rushes to hoard, spilling oil in haste, yet gratitude radiates endlessly when held with patience and care. Disciples reflected on Buddha's words, their hearts resonating with lessons woven through the soft glow of their flames. Maya felt peace settle within her spirit, understanding the enduring strength gratitude carried against the fleeting chaos of greed. Under the starlit sky, the grove echoed with the silence of disciples embracing Buddha's teachings. Buddha spoke once more, let gratitude light your path, filling life with riches beyond the reach of greed's grasp. Maya bowed deeply, her bowl cradled in her hands, the flame representing newfound clarity within her heart. Disciples returned to their meditation, finding joy in simplicity, illuminated by gratitude's gentle glow. The night fell, and the river continued its journey, steady and purposeful. Another day, another sunrise painted the sky with hues of gold and crimson. Thank you for watching. Buddha's teachings are always with you. Subscribe to our channel and we will see you in the next video.